NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going? So tonight,
Woo!
Tonight we're gonna do Eric's legacy request. Thank you so much for being here. If you're a fan of this band, Artificial Silence, we're gonna do Hollow Drift. And how did Eric achieve this feat?
He is a legacy member on Patreon, which is the highest tier. You get access to all the full albums that have been posted. 99 full albums. This month will be 100, actually 101 with the second one. But you also get one guaranteed song request per month. And this is the song that he chose, Title Lock, from the album Hollow Drift 2026. He did say that they are a band from Tacoma, Washington, and have only released 2 records. This is the newest record, released very recently, and it's a very cool track. He said one of the best tracks I've heard this year. So very excited to do this. Thank you so much, Eric, for all of your love and support. As always, we're very, very happy to have you on the channel and as a friend. So thank you very much. And yeah, let's see what this band is about. He's always on to discovering new things. So let's go with this track, Title Lock.
And we can we don't really know anything about this band. So halfway through, usually we start looking them up. But I don't want to do any, like, if we look them up right before, it's kind of like it spoils a little bit the fun. So let's go with Title Lock. Let's
here we go.
Okay.
So familiar, see how it feels so unnatural as gravity fulfills its plan. Sure they know as they all run for cover, as they curse the name of a tyrant, they will all learn to turn away below a watchful hand. Staring a solid lapse of mine. We're all diseased. We fail to mourn. Look in our reflection when the rain comes.
I love that they kept it.
Fails to set. I underestimate the depth of my regret. Lessons and morals learned, leave one so paralyzed. Total lack of movement. Let's mistake it for a steady and a stable life. This is not enough.
The drumming is awesome.
Yeah. this? It's a drum machine.
Really?
Yes. It's amazing.
And if the sun never rises and all I'm left to know is darkness, I can't bear this feeling under my skin. And if the moon never sets and all I'm left to know is darkness, I can't bear this feeling under my skin.
But it could be wrong.
Yeah, because there's no drummer. It looks like.
Although, look.
I remember who I was when I first recognized it. The terror of inevitability, the futility of thought and action. I felt exposed, deceived. Aspirations disappearing in the distance one by one like dying stars. I saw the world for what it was. A closed, unyielding system. At first I sought for one to blame, for the source of my despair, the target of my ire, and the object of my one true purpose. I had yet to understand an unending spiral of culpability and disparate inputs, to a mind left reeling at the sheer impossibility. And now we're alone,
It's cool.
seeking comfort in the relentless passage of time. And time progressed. Indifference has its price to pay. If the sun never rises, a catalyst for what's to come. And all that ever came to be. This darkness I brought.
I love that it's never too loud or too
No,
heavy.
no, it's perfect.
Keeps it, even though it's heavy. Ooh, 2 days.
Oh, wow. The video.
Cool dual guitar, like doing the rhythm.
skin of all I
This is where it,
do.
yeah, it
Wow,
bleeds into the next song,
to
which
like
is
an epic.
24 minutes.
Okay, very cool.
I think this is concept.
I was reading a little bit that their first album was a concept album, so maybe this was really good. I
Yeah.
mean, we said a lot throughout the video of what we liked, but I did very much appreciate, like you said, that it never got too heavy.
No.
It kind of always stayed at a very comfortable point. I heard like some indie in there, like
Yeah.
some
Yes.
heavy, like distorted. you
Yes,
know?
but not like, even though it was, gent.
Yes.
Like I've talked about it sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Gent music is usually like, it's metal, but it's when it's tuned a little bit like further down.
Okay.
So it's just like jin, jin, jin.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get like these really low notes.
Uh-huh.
And I think I felt this a little bit in that
Right.
realm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nothing like negative. On the contrary, it's just a style, and I think they, instead of just playing like normal tuning, they just play a little bit. Could be with the voice
I
or
loved
something.
it.
But what I really loved about this track was all the piano arrangements, and it's two of these guys are piano players.
Yeah.
Which that already gives you so much ideas to work with, because somebody could work on the chords, and then somebody could just work on the melodies.
Yeah.
Or just like, because there was even some techno, and I thought at the beginning, I was like,
too.
did he switch to techno,
Uh-huh.
instead of prog?
Yeah.
But very surprising, and I'm 100% sure this is not a drum machine.
Right. There's no
Because-
drummer mentioned.
Yeah,
but
it's just
I
he's
was
like
also
not
trying
mentioned,
to
but
figure
there's
it out.
a
I need to know
there is a fourth member on the picture,
on the
but
picture.
not really in the bio or
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah,
but-
not even on their like website or anything.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
they're also presented as a trio, but I'm sure they hired someone. You can't, like, there's no way
It
to
sounded
program that. I mean, not a guy that Eric listens to, Ron Jar Zombek, he has everything programmed. Even though he has a brother who's an amazing drummer, but he sometimes just, since he already knows
what he
drumming
yeah.
and programming, he just does that. He programs the
Wow,
drums.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and they sound so real. So at first I was like, maybe since there was no drummer mentioned on Prog Archives, maybe it's a drum machine, but nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Also, the bass, it sounded a little bit like... All right,
Wow.
sorry, guys. We had a technical difficulty. I don't know. I think Marley was down there moving the cables, and we were just like, oh, God, the whole song didn't record.
The whole video.
The whole reaction
we
is,
thought
is dead. We have to
but
do it again.
it's
And we
all
hate
good.
doing that. We usually don't do it. We
Right.
tell the person, send us a new song.
Right.
But so overall, I was just talking about when we noticed about the bass, that it was very bass.
Like it
the
had an
ba-
effect.
Yeah,
or
there was an
something.
effect on the bass, but you could also hear the bass like quite a lot in the forefront. It was like, I think that the bass player is like very much involved, because there's bands where you barely hear the bass. It's just like,
yes.
playing along. And this was just very up front and center.
Yeah.
Which I like.
I really like that too. It was like a little bit lower and just fuller, I guess. It had more body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
also
very
really
cool.
enjoyed the spoken word part.
I know, and I really wanted to pull up the lyrics.
There were no lyrics.
There were no lyrics, so
Yeah.
we kind of messed up on that. But with music like this, I really prefer on the first listen just to focus on the music,
Yeah.
and then the next time I might check out the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's a thing, but yeah, very interesting. It's just different. And it's the typical, in the description it said, if you enjoy Dream Theater. I don't think it sounded like Dream Theater at all. Not by a long shot. It was completely different, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
They have their own style, their
Right.
own sound. The keyboards are not like... There was actually no solo.
Right.
So it was
yeah.
more like genty, more like rhythm. I loved... There was like melodies that were kind of like intertwined.
Yeah.
Like two guitars playing like the same thing, but in a high and a low register. So it was almost like harmony guitar.
And
I
the
feel
vocals.
like the mic is like a little bit crackly. Can you?
Oh,
You
I don't
hear
hear cracking, but we can check it right now. But I think the vocal arrangements were also very cool. You know, there were some like whispers and layers and just, I don't know. I'm appreciating all of that. Because I'm trying to also just pay extra attention to that since we're
Yes.
learning how to record and everything.
Yes, tomorrow was our class.
Yes.
So, yeah, man, this was really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Artificial silence.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out. Of course, you know, I think the best way to support these bands is by purchasing the album
Yeah.
if you enjoyed this, but also go see them live and, you know, because on Spotify it's not a good. They don't really pay.
Yes.
per se.
Yes. Per se. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to Eric for being a legacy member on Patreon. We appreciate you. If anyone is interested in doing the same, check out that link in the description, or you can sponsor a one-time request through our Buy Me a Coffee page, also in the description. But kudos to Artificial Silence. Thank you for creating new music. Thank you for expressing yourselves and allowing us to hear it and having this for us. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with a friend who you think might enjoy it. Subscribe if you'd like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.